Alrighty guys, Christian Styles back for another video, and as you guys can see, I am back here at Amazon. Alright, and the DeVille here is getting its first major surgery. We're gonna go right in there and we're gonna do the fuel pump replacement, guys. I'm gonna actually do this on my own with no help to get this baby running and moving smoothly so we can go ahead and take her home and get her situated. So I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to film, but I am going to, I don't know if I'm going to actually do a tutorial on it because there's so many tutorials online about how to do this exactly. But I really wanted this to be like the first experience and the first drive and all of that kind of stuff on the 3-hour journey home. That's really what this video is going to be about, to see how she rides. But first, we got to get her started. Alright, so we hit a little bit of a hiccup in the road here. So I have been here for more than an hour trying to get that metal plate off. This part, the bracket here, that holds the assembly down, it just will not untwist and come up. There's the new fuel pump assembly. There's the thing. I have to match all these wires and solder them in. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to slice that or splice that or however you say that, because I don't have scissors and or a knife. AAA is on their way, so quite possibly they can do that, or they'd have a way to do that anyway. Because I absolutely do not have a way. But this is the interior, y'all. She's been baking in the sun. But I'm sitting here waiting for AAA. Hopefully the guy is knowledgeable and he knows what he's doing, so we don't have any problems. Hopefully. I mean, one can really hope at this point. And if they're able to come and do it, great. And I should be on my way. Should be on my way on back to Georgia. Now, I'm gonna be riding dirty the whole way out of Florida to get to Georgia. I have a little note to put in the back window so that the cops know that I just purchased the car and that it has to be registered in my home state and blah blah blah. So yeah, so I'm gonna be riding basically without a plate. Hopefully no one notices, or any cops notice rather, and I don't get stopped on the way. I just want this to be as peaceful as I can possibly make it. I asked for RME's help, but RME doesn't quite know how to help, because they're like, we don't have any jumper cables, so we can't help with that. Like, we can't help jump the car. I'm like, no, it's not that kind of help. And he was like, oh, okay, well, you gotta call AAA or somebody. So I said, okay. So I called AAA. I know this building is new, so they don't have jumper cables and stuff like that readily available for RME right now, but that's okay, because I didn't really need it all that bad. I just wanted to see if someone had the know-how to get that plate off, because once that plate comes off, I can sort of kind of bend it back into place to put it back on correctly. But it looks like it needs some serious WD-40, because it looks like it's rusted into place. Guarantee you that's the original fuel pump, and that's probably why it has gone out, because it looks as if it's been in there for millions and millions of years. So this is going to be a task and a half, or it has been a task and a half, just to get that shit the fuck out of there. Hopefully not sure if the AAA guy would know how to slice and do all of the things that I need him to do to finish the fuel pump job. Hopefully he does. Technically it's not his job. It's more of a mechanic thing. AAA people don't really know a whole lot about cars and mechanic know-how. They just don't. They are not mechanics. They are just hired individuals to drive a van and jump vehicles, which everyone basically knows how to do. So hopefully it's someone with vehicle experience, with knowledge, that can help with this particular thing, so that poor old me can get the hell out of here. Because it doesn't make sense for me to buy another Greyhound ticket for like early tomorrow morning to go back on the bus and leave the car here once again, because I couldn't figure it out when I have all the parts. I'm so close, guys. I'm so close. I just want to get this in, and then, you know, and then we're not even out of the woods once we put it in. We still have to make sure it starts and does what it's supposed to do, and then drives like it's supposed to. So we're not even out of the woods once we get the plate off. And I wish I could show you guys what her first start was. I apologize that I can't. But she's running, guys. She has a little bit of a tick and a little bit of a smoke. Not sure where it's coming from exactly, but it's not coming up above the hood. So I don't know if she's got an overheating problem or what. She's just got a faint. You hear that? That could be because she's low on oil. Could be because she's low on oil. We're gonna go ahead and go to the gas station. But here's her first ride, y'all. Her first ride. Alright. Here we go, y'all. Alright, guys, so we're getting our first fill up in the DeVille. If it wasn't for the AAA guy, we would have never been able to get that off of there. He came with a screwdriver, and I used that little metal jack thing as a hammer, and we finally got it loose, damn it. And I'm just so tickled pink. I'm thrilled. I'm just over the moon excited that we've got it. Now, the DeVille is running very, very smooth. Now, she hasn't been started or ran in quite some time, a very long time. So I have to keep that in the top of my head when I'm thinking about her performance and whatnot. The AC clearly doesn't work. So there's no point in even having that going the whole time because it doesn't work. And that's clear. So we're gonna pull in here. We're gonna come to the whatever, and we're gonna go ahead and fill her up. But she's moving, guys. She's moving, and she's moving well. So let's go in there and get some gas. Alright, guys. So she is rolling without any issues. So far, so good. Not even a check engine light. So as you can see, it's on cruise control. The check engine light finally came back on. I guess because the fuel pump was new, it needed time to like reset itself or whatever. I'll probably check that and figure out what it is, but I can guarantee you it's probably something minor because this car just drove 3 hours without a hiccup, without a dent, ding, bruise, without any kind of issue. Obviously it's on cruise control, that's why it's there. It has 347 miles, as you can see there, and you can see the average fuel economy. I don't think that's correct. because the gauge is acting a little funny. It could be correct, but I doubt that we're getting 36 miles to the gallon. Maybe we are, maybe we're not. I don't know. I don't think that's right. It's like it should be in the 20s somewhere, so disregard that. But this is beautiful. I mean, she's a land yacht. Her hood ornament, I went to touch it and it broke. So that sexy hood ornament, which was clearly old and raggedy, and I'm actually glad it broke so I can replace it, but it's gone. It's not up there at the tip, and that's the best thing about this generation DeVille is that hood ornament, so I will be ordering that ASAP.
Are the safest. Shop the Sherwin-Williams July summer sale and get 30% off paints and stains July 18th through the 28th. With prices starting at $34.29, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Visit your Williams store or shop the...
Bye-bye, Florida! Yeah! I got tired of competing with the damn radio. Here we go! Georgia! Here we go! Here we go now! Here we go now! Yeah! Here we go! Here we go now! We're going into Georgia! Welcome to Georgia! Alright guys, so a little update here. So she made it the almost 4 hours and 3 hours and 40 minutes all the way back to Georgia. She did make it. She is a good girl. Boom boom, luscious girl. Boom boom, I love it. She made it, guys. With 45 minutes left to my ride until I get it to where I want it to be. I pulled that up next to the Bourbon, and we're gonna start transferring some stuff over. As far as like getting stuff out of the Suburban, I'm not gonna film that. It's nice to have some more space to put my stuff. So this was good, guys. We did good. Did we not do good? I think we did good. I went by the Florida's driver's license office and picked up a few things for the Georgia DMV here so I can get everything registered for this car, figured out, plate, insurance, all that. I am super happy with this purchase. I didn't reveal how much I paid for the vehicle, which I will in the official video, or the official review, might I say. I will, but I am just tickled pink that it made it, guys. I am so happy. Alright, guys, and she made it back. She made it back. Now, I'm going to have to find a way to get the piece to stay on, because as you can see, they broke all of those pieces that hold it on there, the panel, and then obviously the hood ornament broke. I told you guys that. This, I have to tear the rest of this off, this ugly window tint, but she's here, y'all. She has made it. Dirty wheels, hubcaps, all of that we're gonna fix. We're gonna get her detailed, we're gonna get her shined up, we're gonna get that ugly green grill. Can you guys tell that that's green? Ugly ass green grill. We're gonna get that off of there. She was flying 70, 80. She was flying, and she did so well. Nice tires. There's a little bit of a shake, so there might be some tie rod issue, some suspension issue that needs to be taken care of. The airbags still work, although she looks to be sitting pretty low. The airbags, they work, because I use them from time to time. And obviously the rear, can't really see my note, just purchase note. Can't really see it. I mean, I can see it in person, but can't see it too well. But anyhow, anywho, anyway, this is her. The Suburban is right there. Wow. I'm very happy. I gotta get a window motor for this window here, because this window here just doesn't work. But I don't think it's the window. It's definitely the motor. So I'll get another motor for that. And I probably won't start with the accessories right away, because they're not important, but we will definitely see a transformation on the car. The front license plate cover is there. I'm thinking about just putting the plate over top of the license plate cover, like drilling the holes, because I don't like how it insets into the bumper like that. I'm not a big fan of that look, but I would like it if it were just plastered over top of it. So this is her. The tires they look to be okay. Might be a little low. Could have been part of the shake, that the tires aren't exactly as they should be. See, this one has the correct center cap. The other one doesn't. These ones don't. That's why I said these can't be the original wheels. There's no way. Let's see. And then that has like the vintage. Like, what the hell is that? So I have to change that and get it detailed all nice. And yep, there she is, guys. I'm very proud of my purchase. I guess I'll tell you guys what I paid for it in the next video that we do with her, which will be the official tour, car tour, whatever. Then we start to revamp her, and she looks amazing after that. But that's pretty much going to do it, guys. Alright, guys, so I decided before I end the video to give you guys a little bit of a night shot, a proper night shot in the semi-lit area. As you can see, it's more than semi-lit here at Amazon. It's very lit. And I'm parked down here. My beauties are down here. And I thought that I'd go ahead and give y'all a little look-see-poo before I drive on off of what she looks like at night. Obviously it's fully lit like gas station lighting. Look how nice that white lightning is. Let's see if I can hold this camera steady. Look how nice that nice gold sheen that the paint's got. I gotta fix that clear coat on the deck lid, which I know I can fix that. Before I even put the key in, just look. Damn, I wish I didn't break the damn hood ornament. The hood ornament is really a statement piece on these. But don't worry, it'll be back soon enough. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna go ahead and start her up, let her run. And you guys didn't get to hear her first start. I apologize for that. This will be your third or fourth start. But I figured I'll let you guys hear it since I'm getting ready to get on the road. That's what she looks like when she comes on. fires to life. Okay, and the lights are on now. Actually, let me go ahead and pull her out so we can see the front and the rear and the back, and you see she sounds great, doesn't she? You don't hear any. That's the air suspension. You hear that? Air suspension is going up. Let me stop her right here and put her back in park. Unlock these doors here. I haven't quite learned how to see the air suspension is going up. Do you see that? See it ever so slightly. Alright guys, here she is. She's running. She is alive. She's alive and unforgiven. Heaven's gates are open wide. She's alive. She's alive. Alright, so I have to get her some plates. But for right now, since she's literally brand new, I'm allowed to drive around with no plate. It's not necessarily okay, but I have all my paperwork to say she's good. Just trying to get her to where she needs to be. This is the first car in production with a LED taillights, so take a look at those. But I just want to give you guys a quick look. A little bit of driving at night footage. Speed limit is 55. Up so you guys don't think like, damn, wow, it's loud. Like, no, the DeVille is quiet. It's very quiet, and it's on cruise control, and it's revving at the correct RPMs, and it's just cruising. Headlights are actually pretty good. And this is how she's looking. Again, it looks funny without the crest on the hood, kind of guiding this big old boat, but she'll be back up there soon. For the most part, this is one slick ride. Alright, now I'm not sure if there's exit lighting. I'm not sure how to get any of that started. I'm way over the line here. Let me just back up just a smidgen. Just a smidgety poo. This is such a long car. It's gonna take me some time to get used to that. Now, the exit lighting, I'm not sure if it has any exit lighting, but this is how she looks. This is how she's rolling, guys. Oh my God. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Look at those LED tails. Alright, guys. So, let me find out if she has exit lighting. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut her off. Shut her down. It's telling me that the lights are still on. And there is no exit lighting. No exit lighting. No reverse lights that stay on for a moment when you get out of the car. Nothing. Nothing. And see, there's no... that's a GM staple too. But see, I don't have a key fob, so that might be part of the problem, is that there's no transponder for this car. I'd have to get one from the dealership, and because it's chipped. So, wow, I've never seen this parking lot this empty before. Goodness gracious, this is a perfect place to just hang out at night. Well, it's probably, with the police in this town, that's probably why nobody's here, because they like to harass the citizens here. But in any case, she needs to be detailed real good. See if I can get some of that iron to take away some of that surface stuff that's on the paint. I got a detail appointment that's scheduled for her. But for the most part, guys, she made it. She drives great. She drives wonderful. I gotta get this big old patch of clear coat on. There's nothing wrong with the paint. The paint just buffed. Put the clear coat over top of that. So we fix that. It's probably $200 to fix that. No problem. This may come out in a buffing, because that looks like it's just on the surface there. And remember, guys, I haven't washed her. Well, I washed her by hand, but I haven't given her an actual wash yet. So when that actually happens, then I can say whether or not it's good. And then this mirror here, right here, is also cracked. So I'd have to order another mirror for this at some point in time. Not gonna happen anytime soon, but it's on the list. The windshield wipers are also on the list, because as you can clearly see, they are shitty. They are no good. Yeah, no good. These are just absolutely terrible. And using them was a nightmare. So those are going to come off when I get the car its first oil change. No overheating problems, no odd smells. It's wonderful. Alrighty, guys, so we got the fuel pump fixed. I fixed that myself. I'm very, very proud that I was able to do that myself. These windshield wipers suck, by the way. The little bit of rain that we had, I couldn't see a fuck thing. So that's just wow. I am so very proud of this purchase. I'm proud of the car. She did great. I did great. I couldn't be happier. I really, honestly, truly couldn't be happier. But like I said, that pretty much does it. The little things are going to set this video off. It's going to make it what it is, and I'm so very happy to be a proud owner of this DeVille. I can't wait to see her transformation myself, because I'm tired of looking at her already. That's it. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button. Comment down below what you guys think. Share with your friends. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. Hit all, so you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. And as I always say, guys, stay perfectly imperfect, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.